Okay guys, I am like totally in shock because I just left Aldi. I got all of the things for the part of Thanksgiving that I'm going to be cooking. We are hosting Thanksgiving. We host every year. But I don't cook everything. So I will tell you what I'm making, and I'll show you what we got, and also got a few things for lunches for the week. The day after Thanksgiving is Eli's birthday, so we're having a birthday dinner out for him. He wants to go to Chick-fil-A. And then the following day is the day that we order Chinese food and decorate our Christmas tree. So I only had to get stuff really just for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll show you what I got. I don't think I've ever gotten out of Aldi, especially for Thanksgiving. All of this was $1.22, which is just crazy to me. But I guess it's because they had so many good deals. Like the turkey was 80-something cents a pound, so that helps a lot. Anyway, we have Thanksgiving about 30 people every year. My brother also makes a turkey, so I only had to get one turkey, but I will start over here. So I got 2 sets of pie crust. There's 2 pie crust in each. Normally I make pie crust, but we're gonna be, you know, making a ton of stuff this year. John and the boys are actually making 2 pumpkin pies, 2 pecan pies. So there's that. I got some cheese and sour cream for like a breakfast taco we're gonna have one night, eggs, a ton of baking and things going on, a bunch of butter for baking, a couple things of Cool Whip because pie. This stuff is so good. So I got this for our poetry tea time that we're gonna have the day before Thanksgiving, and some organic turkey to roll up, having like a snacky lunch tea time. I also got a bunch of just some extra paper towels and toilet paper to store in the guest bathroom because you can just never be too careful. And I feel like when there's a lot of kids, you have a lot of spills. And so I just got like a bunch of store brand toilet paper or paper towels because kids use so many paper towels. So I got like cheaper paper towels. Tortillas for those breakfast tacos. Then I have some apple juice here. My turkey recipe calls for champagne. The last couple of years, I switched it up and started using apple juice, and I think it tastes even better. Although, I don't know, personal preference. It tasted fine with the champagne too. It's really, really good, but I'll link that recipe below. Some diapers for the baby, some aluminum foil just in case. I don't think I needed any, but just in case I do. I've got raisins because we're going to be making cranberry bread. Crushed pineapple for that, you know, pistachio salad. I got a couple cans of sweetened condensed milk. This is we used for a recipe for both our sweet potato recipe and our pumpkin pie recipe. A bunch of pumpkin. Gonna do a last batch of the pumpkin chocolate chip muffins as well as the pumpkin pie. Cream of chicken soup for the cornbread dressing. We're also going to do regular stuffing, but I already had that in my pantry. Just a soap for guests that can be used and abused. I don't know that everybody is a fan of the Thieves product, so I didn't want to have only Thieves in there. Macaroni and cheese because I am 100% sure that on Wednesday when I'm cooking some of the stuff ahead of time, I'm not going to really want to make the kids lunch, so got them that. I got gluten-free stuffing for my father-in-law who has celiac. This is the turkey. They were supposed to have organic turkeys, but apparently they had sold out. So, but this like really honestly worked out better because it was 80 cents a pound instead of $2.99. This is for the poetry tea time, these maple leaf cookies, because I don't know that we'll be seeing those anymore the next time I go to Aldi. Eli's birthday is the day after, like I said, so he wanted strawberry cake, and I'm gonna be all baked out, so I'm making him like box mix strawberry cake. Triscuits for that cranberry cheese, extra flour just in case we didn't have any. These are like Annabeth's favorite snack in the world. What else do we have? Another box of these for the muffins I make. We are having a little cousin sleepover for Eli's birthday, so I grabbed these to have on hand as snacks before we cook breakfast. Couple things of chicken broth. This is for the cornbread dressing because I'm cutting corners, making the cornbread out of the boxes instead of from scratch, but the rest of it will be homemade. A couple bags of chips because Thanksgiving starts at 12:30 for us with football. We put football on, and we put out appetizers, and everybody gets here at 12:30, even though we don't have dinner till 3. So a bunch of people are bringing appetizers. I've got chips and salsa for that. I did need one more bag of pecans. I already had one in my refrigerator for the pecan pie. I wasn't sure if I had enough brown sugar, so I grabbed that. These marshmallows are for, do you know what? I might need to get another thing of marshmallows because I make marshmallow fondant for Eli's cake, and although I think I only need like a little bit of, who knows, I might need to go get more if I don't have any in my pantry for that pistachio fruit salad, you know, so there's that. Coconut, because I use the Our Best Bites candied coconut sweet potato recipe. It is the best sweet potato recipe in the world. Powdered sugar for the fondant for Friday. Regular sugar because I wasn't sure if I had enough for all the pies. Spinach because like when I was shopping, I'm like, we are going to need some smoothies this week. So I've got some spinach. I have some frozen in the freezer, but just in case we needed more. Some strawberries for Eli's strawberry cake. Some celery. I use the celery for my cornbread dressing recipe as well as my turkey recipe. Some apples. I'm gonna make that peanut butter fruit dip as the kids' appetizer for the football game. Then I've got a couple things of sweet potatoes. These were only 99 cents. And then some bananas. So that is what I got. Okay, so here's what we've got going on for Thanksgiving. So we've got the turkey there for my turkey. My brother also makes a turkey. We have like dueling turkeys. My brother's wife, my sister-in-law, is Puerto Rican, and her family has really taught my brother how to cook, and he cooks really, really well. So he makes like a really delicious, I cannot even explain it. It's just a really good turkey, and he stuffs it with some kind of like plantain stuffing, and it's amazing. So we both do a big turkey, and then there's plenty for leftovers. I'm doing the stuffing, the dressing, the sweet potato casserole, cranberry sauce, which I already had all the cranberries for in my refrigerator. And then John and the boys are doing a couple of pies. And then my mom is doing mashed potatoes and gravy and the green bean casserole. My aunt is bringing deviled eggs and pasta salad. My father-in-law, I felt so bad. He has celiac, but I asked him to bring rolls, so how about that? That wasn't very nice of me. Somebody is providing the wine. One of my friends is bringing macaroni. She makes delicious macaroni. And then we have a couple of other desserts that are being brought. So basically, I already had the cranberries, I have the onions, and all that kind of stuff. So I should be good to go. Besides, I need one more thing of marshmallows, and I couldn't find the pistachio pudding mix, so I do have to go out or send John out anyway. Yeah, so let me know. I want to know, what are your guys' Thanksgiving traditions? Do you host dinner? And if not, what are you bringing to the Thanksgiving dinner that you are attending? Hey guys, so I thought I would end this video with my personal 5 holiday hosting tips. These are just 5 things that you may not have thought of leading up to this holiday season if you're hosting Thanksgiving or Christmas or a dinner party, etc. So I'm going to share my 5 tips, and I want you guys to share some of your tips in the comments below. I'm sure you guys have come across many situations that would be helpful to share with other ladies. So number 1, disposable paper towels or napkins in the bathroom. And you're hosting a large party, nobody wants to use a used hand towel. Number 2, always have a list of things in the back of your head for people who ask what they can bring at the last minute, because nobody wants to show up empty-handed. So if they're asking at the last minute, go ahead and say, I need you to bring some rolls or some butter or a bottle of wine. Number 3, have something for the kids to do so they're not getting into your kids' toys or destroying their bedrooms, especially if you're not going to have much time to help the kids clean up afterwards. So a long piece of paper on the kids' table with some markers will do, as will renting a bounce house. Whatever floats your boat, have something in mind for the kids to do. Number 4, leave the Wi-Fi password out somewhere, because for some reason that's an awkward question for people to ask, and you definitely don't want people crawling around on your floor and looking for the Wi-Fi password on the router, especially if you did not get to dust underneath your tables. Don't ask me how I know this, but just saying, leave your Wi-Fi password accessible. And finally, number 5, let the pieces fall where they may. Nobody enjoys their time if the hostess is stressed out, so just enjoy the day for what it is and keep in mind that even if everything didn't turn out perfectly and even if you weren't able to prepare everything ahead of time, the memories and the fellowship you are having with your guests will be so much more important and memorable in the long run. So leave your tips in the comments below. I'm excited to see what holiday tips you guys have to share with one another. Have a happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Enjoy your friendship and your fellowship with one another, and I will see you guys here soon. Bye.